All right, I wanted to take a little time out, do a unedited channel update, because I probably won't be uploading a video for about 2 or 3 weeks. I did a little flood of videos last week, and that got me all caught up with my editing. I do have one more video to edit, and I could pound that out in about an hour. But there's just a little bit more work that I want to do on it. Now here is, well, actually, this video, here's what you have not seen. I finished working on this module right here. This is the main town module. And then, so I did this last week, and everything is just kind of sitting on top of the layout in not wired up, just trying to get an arrangement to figure out where I want to put everything. And I think I might be happy with where I left it right here. So I'll leave that there for a couple of days and see if I have any new ideas where I might want to move something. But so far that's looking like what I want to keep. Now, to the reason why I'm not going to have a video for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm taking the time to get into, learn Arduino and experiment with Arduino and DCC-EX. I don't know enough about it right now to make any videos, and so I certainly wouldn't want to try to make one and pretend that I know anything. Especially when everything I've learned so far, I've learned by watching other YouTube channels. So I want to, if I post anything, I want it to be, my own stuff. One thing I'm got an idea about. Well, first let me show you what I got. So I did buy an Arduino Mega. That's going to be my new DCC-EX controller. And then with the Arduino Mega, I'm going to have, okay, so this is my motor shield, but I do have the 5-volt motor shield on order with DCC-EX. They sell one, and I have bought that. So I'm not going to use the motor shield that you're seeing here. And then here I have the ESP01 Wi-Fi shields. So that's what I've chosen to hook it up to Wi-Fi. And I'm going to use engine driver, connect it to my phone, and that's going to be my throttle. I bought a little case to put it in. Put it all in. I also bought so I got 3 Arduino Unos. Those actually came in a couple of kits. So, yeah, I went all out with sensors and everything. But what I've laid out on the table here is what I'm going to be working with first. And then I've got my Arduino Nanos right there for a smaller project, little decoders that I plan to work with for setting up lighting, animating lighting and whatnot. But here we have a couple of different types of magnetic controllers. Now this certainly is not new. I've seen people do this on YouTube. Not necessarily block detection. I still want to use, because I have a whole bunch of EB1s that I can use for NCE EB1s that I can use for my block detection. I don't need to really make anything because I have enough to do my whole layout. But I want to get into a little bit more detail with it. So my EB1s will tell me what block is occupied, but I want to use these magnetic detectors. I can put these, see, this is just thin enough. Here, let me grab a rail. So these are just thin enough that they will fit like that on the track. See, right there is a magnetic sensor. I could actually pull one of these ties out and then end up using a detector as a rail tie. And then on my cars, my engine and my cars, I'll have magnets mounted underneath. And then this, so with this, I want to be able to tell where on the block my train is located. So I figure I mean, these are so cheap. I don't know the feasibility, but I mean, the price they are, if I could set it up, potentially I could set one of these magnets every 6 inches and know exactly where the train is at all times. The problem with magnetic is that it won't detect the train unless the train is moving or parked on the magnet. So it's not as good as the EV1s for detecting the train on the block. In the future, there is a possibility that I might make my own EV1s. I've seen videos on that too. I don't know if I'll make a video, since there actually are pretty good videos out there already. But yeah, so I'll wrap this up. Yeah, this is what I'm kind of heading into, and I'm going to need a little time to work on it and figure it out. But hopefully, yeah. Maybe we'll see if I can learn enough about it to actually do any videos. If not, well, I'll be back on my scenery videos. But anyway, yeah, I want to give you a little update, and I will see you next time. Good night.